The old bear bait. Look at Erhan's fever is worrying. Gotta hurry and take down a bear. First, gotta find us some tracks. First, we gotta hustle our butts back up to all of our traps and check them and see if we got any prey. And pick up our Japanese parsley. Oh, yep, there's a rabbit over there. Oh, actually, I think that's a fox. I don't think you can shoot the animals, can you? Oh, no, you can. That usually makes them pretty not good, though. Oh, we got a marten from that? From the leg hold? Okay, I didn't know that. You can just shoot anything. Well, that looks like bear traps. Or I might have said bear traps, but definitely meant to say bear tracks. Which direction was the bear headed in? I'm guessing it was headed up this way. I don't really want to find the bear, though. I want to do everything but find the bear. Yeah, let's repair this one. Those are my footprints. I don't have any traps in this area? Hmm.
Yes.
Oh. Got a rabbit. Nothing over in the cage, huh? Darn. Oh, okay. I see the green dot flashing on the map where the bear is. That's not where I want to go. I want to go up here where the last two shrines should be and where my last few trap locations should be. Maybe. Here's the last hut location. Oh. Can't repair it. I may have been very presumptuous. We'll set a cage way up here too, I guess. That's 11 of 12. I guess the last one isn't in this area. And I'm missing a few trapping locations too. How much further can we go up? Okay. This is the last one. Oh, sweet. Another cage trap. That's the 12th one. There's something here, too. Cold weather rations. Quick bow next time I see one. Boom. Mission complete. I'll set that new cage trap way up here. Oh shit, we're gonna fix this bridge, aren't we? Man, there is so much to this. Found it. Found a bear. Can't let it see me. Gotta crouch low. Got him. All right. Some tasty, tasty bear bile. Everyone's favorite. Sorry it took so long. You made it back. Somehow. And I got the bear bile. Incredible. All right, let me fix it up. All right, move it all over. The fever's broken. I think he's through the worst of it. That's good. How was it, taking on a bear? It was different from fighting Yama Orochi. With that monster, I just felt pure adrenaline. Like I didn't even think about what I was fighting. But this time, it wasn't like that. I had a gun, and I wasn't facing Yama Orochi, so I could think better. All that said, it was still terrifying. Now I know what it feels like to face something stronger than any man. And to be honest, it makes me understand Okudera-han even less than I did before. What's driving him to keep after an enemy like that? Who knows? Say, I've been meaning to ask, why are you on Okudera-han's side? Seems not many are. Heh. If anything, I'm more alarmed by him than on his side. I worry about his total disregard for safety. Then again, maybe I envy him. You're envious? To understand why, you have to remember, this village is a tiny world unto itself. To survive here, you have to get along with others, no matter the cost. That means swallowing one's pride and stifling one's conscience for the sake of fitting in. Mm-hmm. But Okudera doesn't do that. He doesn't care what the others think. He doesn't even care about his own life. He's true to himself, and he's got the determination of an ox. So I admire him for having principles. Principles, huh? Yes. I have to go now. Narumi, was it? We'll have to keep an eye on him. Yeah. 2,000 experience. Alright, well, at least he's feeling better. Poor Baba's still just sitting here while I do all this. You smug bastard, shut up. Oh no, what's going on? Do you have any idea what you've done? Did you even think about what this could do to us? Ha! Of course I did. I was thinking about what a favor I was doing you for you all. Or did you want to keep living terrified of some bear? It's not some bear, it's Yama Orochi. See, that's what I'm talking about. You people have made this animal into some kind of god figure. Everyone, pipe down a sec. What happened exactly? These country bumpkins, they don't want anyone to take real action to solve a problem, I guess. This braying jackass has been scattering bear bait all over the mountain. What? Why are you doing that? He's trying to lure out Yama Orochi. We'll all be in danger. Why? You think he'll come down here to the village? Not only that, all the other bears are going to smell the food too. They'll wake up from hibernation. And they'll be crazed as a pack of wild dogs on the hunt. They're sure to bring their feeding frenzy to our village. So what? I'll kill the whole damn lot. All the bears I can shoot. This'll be the hunting trip of a lifetime. Asshole! Hey, Nishina-san. There was another bear sighting. Was it Yama Orochi? They couldn't tell, it took off right away, but they said it was huge. Okay, someone needs to tell everyone to get inside. I'll do it. That's right, you people go home and cower in a corner. That'll keep you out of my way. Jerk. Is there anything else we can do? It's not too late to stop this. We can go pick up all the bait. Some bears are out and hungry already. We need all the men to stand guard. I'll go get the bait. You two stay with the others to protect the village. Nishina-san? We accept your help. I know 8 spots on the mountain where an experienced hunter would put bait. I'll mark them on a map for you. Got it? Yeah. I'll get a pack ready for you at Okudera-san's. Meet me there. This is going to require a lot more time on the mountain compared to your last trip, so prep thoroughly, alright? Got it. We're counting on you. I feel like they could have, honestly... This game, I feel like this portion of the game, the hubris, they could have made it harder. They could have made it harder without making it too hard. It's still fun, but like the idea of actually having to prepare anything is a little silly because like you don't. Do I have any spare traps? I have money. I have enough money that I could buy another hut repair kit, so I'm gonna buy that. Honestly, I have enough that I could sell and buy both that I need and do them both at the same time. I'm just like, I'm not sure why. I feel like I have like a ton of stuff. Alright, before we do this next mission, I'm gonna take a quick AFK. Just be gone for like 5 minutes. I'll be back. Water. It's water time. Drink water. Water is good. We think Narumi scattered his bait in an area stretching from the foot of the mountain to midway up the peak. Mark the likely locations of the bait on your map, so that should make it easier for you. But it'll also be dangerous, because I'm sure plenty of bears have been drawn by the bait to the bait by now. Be careful. Will do. Alright. Drop bait in 8 spots, supposedly. I gotta gather them all up and watch out for bears. Should be no problem. Oh God. Where the hell did you all come from? That was weird. Alright, we got one. I hear a bear. This is Yakuza 5? It sure is. It sure is. Right now it is, at least. It would honestly be difficult to explain, but yeah, this is what the game is right now, so. First we were a taxi driver, and now we are a survivalist. It makes sense Kind of. When you think about it. Oh, I didn't want to set a snare there. That's fine. There's like some reasons and stuff. But right now I am an elite huntsman. Or maybe elite's not the right term, but a huntsman. Oh, I forgot to pick up the mushrooms. Because they fill up your inventory super fast. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? Oh. Hello. Oh, there's an antler boy. Pretty far away. Still got him, though. It's fine. Mushroom. What's in the trap? Is it a rabbit? Oh, no, it's a marten. That's good. You need those. The music's still playing, eh? I don't see any game in sight. That's 4, halfway there. Drop a snare here.
Yes.
I don't think I have any more traps. We should be done. Okay, good. I hear a bear. Oh, there it is. Oh, shit. Okay, that was a small animal. Oh, the bear's gonna aggro on me, isn't it? Yep. Sure is. What's up, you giant creature? How you doing? Oh shit, I don't have any ammo. I'm dead. Oh god, the bear's gonna kill me. Oh yeah, the bear is definitely gonna kill me. Hold on. So let me go to my hut. Oh no! Oh no! Let me go, bear! Oh. Oh, fuck, dude. Oh my god. It's kicking my ass. Oh my god. Alright. Oh my god, it chased me down. It chased me down. I'm too slow. There we go. I gotta get back to, like, healthy. I'm still not reloaded. Why am I not reloaded? Oh my god, this bear is gonna kill me. Alright. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, somehow I dodged that. He should have killed me there. When I have to eat the only bear meat I have. Oh, that's a big heal. Alright, we need to be done, Mr. Bear. Alright, he's over it. He's over it, thank goodness. I'm losing health really fast. Okay, so the health thing does matter when there's bears. Got it. Oh god, the bear's back! Where did he come from? I know, Saijima, I know, buddy. Whew. Oh my goodness. He came after me. Oh my god, there's more. There's more. Where's the bait at? Give me the bait. I need to take the bait. Whew. Bear fighting is easier with a fist than a gun. Oh man, I know, dude. All of a sudden, this shit got real. I'm getting my butt kicked. Ugh. Also, they turned up the health loss for sure. They turned up the health loss a lot. Like, my HP is flying out of my health bar right now. Oh, he's right there. Ooh. Alright, that wasn't so bad. That's just a rabbit. I don't know if the trap durability is really gonna matter. Maybe it will, but right now it doesn't seem to. Maybe they'll start breaking soon, though. Alright, all the hunting huts are repaired. My trap is unoccupied. I did set a cage trap all the way up here, so I'll go check it. Since I'm up here. It is open. So nothing in it. I know, bud. We'll stop off at the hunting hut down here in a second. Feels like this mission actually really amped up how much health you lose over time due to the weather. Scared off a couple of rabbits. That's no big deal. As soon as I pick that up, the mission's done, though. So I'm going to go down here. So I don't think I've been in this area to check these traps. I'm going to get you, rabbit. Oh, we got some deer in this area. I see antlers. What's here? Oh, a fox? Nope. Yes? Can't tell. Maybe a fox. Oh, it was a rabbit. Alright, there's nothing in that trap, so let's just move on. Finish up this mission. Should be the last one. What was that? Gunfire. Was that Narumi? I have to stop him. Need to catch up, even with this rough terrain. Yeah, it sounded like it was off this way. He's probably in peril, and we'll probably save him. Yeah, these look like bear traps. Or bear tracks. I keep doing that. It's not bear traps. We don't have any bear traps. Oh, or they're Narumi's footprints. I'm not a hunter. Found you, Narumi. It's Yama Orochi. Looks like Narumi got the fight he wanted. Got him. Wow. Wow. Narumi. Wow. You damn monster. Forget being a hero. Gotta run before this teddy bear from hell turns me into stuffing. Like, legitimately run? He is behind me. He is behind me and wants to eat me. Oh god, he's in front of me. Hold on. Wait right there. I just need to check this trap really quick. Just hang tight. Just 1 second. Just a little bit longer, I promise. I'll be right with you. Oh, hold on. I just gotta set this trap down. You stay there. I'll stay here. Do my thing. Okay, now it's chase time. Got it. All right. I'm running. Don't worry. I'm running. Oh, wait. Oh, you can pull up and do like a hip shot? Did I outrun that beast? Narumi's still back there, but at least the bait's all picked up. Back to the village for now. Yeah, I don't think that he's going to be seeing much more of this video game. So, Narumi's hurt. Yep. He's in trouble. Needs help. Can't say I'm very motivated to help him. On the other hand, it sure would be a nuisance if he died on the mountain. Fine. I'll tell Nishina. You get some rest. And by the way, thanks for all your efforts. Sure. Okudera-han, a lot's happening out there while you're sleeping. Alright. I want some stuff in my inventory. Ah, I see. I need all 4 of those. Ooh, makes you quieter when walking and crouch. Nice. I like being stealthy. Alright. Dude who needs marten pelts. Guess what? I got marten pelts. I have them. I don't understand. Do I need... Wait, why aren't they in my inventory? Shit, that's why. I guess I don't quite understand how that menu works yet. I did it. I got your pelts. I caught some. My family will eat better because of you. You're welcome. Oh, he gave me deer meat. It's fine. It doesn't really help me that much, but it's fine. All right, go get that sleep. Have a good one. Wow, you're up and about already? I feel fine. Thank you for getting the bait. That was a dangerous job. Not a big deal. If you say so. We were just talking about Narumi. He ain't back yet? Nope. Based on what you told us, I guess he's too wounded to move. Then I gotta go get him. Why? If you ask me, Narumi's body would make decent bear food. Much better than that bait of his that nearly got us all killed. Sakurai-han, I understand why you hate the guy. He almost destroyed your village. But don't go condemning him to die. Evil ain't the way to respond to evil. At least it shouldn't be. But I'm going. And to be frank, I don't need your approval. I'll do what I want. You're something else, Saejima-san. I don't expect anything, but if you could make me one last pack, I'd sure be grateful. I'll do it. But for you, not for him. I'll be at Okudera's. Thanks. Pride's Toll. Do you need anything? Sorry for what you went through. Who's this? Don't recognize this guy. Excuse me? Are you from this village? Yeah, guess so. I beg your pardon. I just arrived from Tsukimino. My father's place is in the village. And what, you looking for his house? Yeah. Not exactly. I'm actually looking for a certain tree on the mountain. It's called the Ghost Pine. Ain't heard of it. I have a photo here. Do you recognize it? No. Definitely an odd shape for a tree. What's so special about it? When my father was a child, he buried a time capsule there. I want to dig it up, but I have no idea where that tree is. Plus, everyone here says it's too dangerous to even go on the mountain. Don't your father know where it is? He passed away recently. That's why I came up here to find the capsule. Sorry for your loss. Yeah. It's fine. We weren't close. I've hardly thought of him in the 30 years since I left this village. But when I heard he died, I suddenly thought of that time capsule. I felt this urge to find it and take it to his grave. I know it's just for my own satisfaction, but death makes you think, huh, kid? Hey, lend me the photo. Huh? Why? Because I want to help you. I still hunt on the mountain, despite the dangers. I might spot your tree while I'm up there. You're going to look for it? I'll keep an eye out. Just don't expect too much. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Okay, cool. That's a neat little side mission. Instead of just hunt X things. Yeah? Yep, I got your marten pelt. A huge boon for my business. Big money. Save me from losing a customer? Thank you. Don't mention it. Level up. So, anything I can help you with right now? I need to sell some stuff, because I don't honestly think I need most of this stuff. Oh, that's a kind of a weird thing. The 2 in my inventory show up separate from the 6 in the item box, but they both total 8. I'm just gonna sell all of this shit. Like, if I need to make... If I still got ways to go on this path to 1,000,000 yen, I might as well just sell it all. There hasn't been much of a reason to keep any of it. I'll keep the cold weather rations. I can buy anything I want! I mean, I basically have infinite money, so I might as well mod traps in order to make them better, right? Let's just start with 5 and see what it's like. I forgot about the old guy at the shrine. Maybe I shouldn't have sold all those things from the mountain. The mountain's bounty dwindles as the time of year sustenance can be had. Okay. Yeah, I think I probably should have kept some of the plants. I'll go look for... I'll make sure I try to pick some of that up this time. You know, I should probably save. I haven't saved since we started. Well, I saved at the end of chapter 2. Or chapter 1? Don't remember. Alrighty. I mean, I kept the cold weather rations, but honestly... Not really. I will bring them because bears. I will bring them because bears, and bears are scary. But, 3 trap sites missing. I wonder where they must be across that bridge. I just don't know when we're gonna repair it. Don't you worry, we'll save that arrogant hunter who got his ass kicked. This has got to end with me taking out the bear, doesn't it? Mushroom. Parsley. Dude, that bear just spawned. That bear totally just spawned. Oh shit, it's coming for me. That didn't take it down. Great. I'm in trouble in Bear City already. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get out of here, bear. Oh, I didn't dodge that? Oh my god. Ugh. Oh my god. How am I such a bad shot? It keeps bleeding from the head, but not dying. It's alright, it's dead. I can't use that here. Oh. Okay. So the trap mods are not for... Oh, modify. Got it. Oh, really? Did that use both? Oh my goodness, it did. How odd. So how do you know it's been modified? Oh, the trap's busted. Oh, is that what the orange means? Oh. 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 So the color of their icon is like the health. Interesting. So if I had repair kits, I could have repaired those ones that broke. Which I think is cheaper than buying new ones, but I don't know for sure. So, oh yeah, you can see the broken ones on the map too. Huh. I guess I just wasn't that observant. Blood. Oh shit. Could be. So there's one other broken trap over this way. God, I can't even imagine filling up the entire map with traps. Hopefully I don't have to do that to finish this one up. There might be a mission to do it, though. This one's busted. Oh, that tree. Is it the ghost pine? I thought it might be the one up here in that weird spot. That's it. Should be a time capsule buried at its foot. Should we unbury it and bring it back? Alright, let's get digging. Found a little bugger. Time capsule. Didn't know frozen ground was so tough to dig in. That fella in the village is lucky he didn't have to do this. Saejima, you're so nice. He's just like, yeah, boy, that sure did suck. Would have sucked worse for the other person, though. What a guy. Just fucks. Oh. He got away. That's fine. Well, trap's not busted, but it's not doing much. Do I have any more? No, I don't. I'm just gonna use these. Oh, wow. That's, yeah. Big old heal. Narumi. Looks pretty hurt. You again. So you're alive. Yeah. Can you believe I looked like this after just one hit? What the hell is that creature? We warned you. Yama Orochi ain't no joke. Just surviving him means you're probably a part cat with 9 lives and all. Hehe. And I've used up most of my 9 lives, I think. I might actually start listening to you now. You serious? Yeah, you saved my life. If you hadn't shouted while it was mauling me, I'd be dead. Honestly, I start shaking if I think about it. Look, we ain't got time to talk right now. Can you walk? I didn't think so, but maybe. You got to. It's a bear. I'm surprised you look that good, right? You got to. Bears are out there thanks to you. Let's go. Oh, he's going to follow behind me. Oh my goodness, he's so hurt. He's so hurt. I have extra food. Can I just give him my food, please? Oh, fuck, he's slow. He is super duper slow. This is going to be really hard. Don't spook the deer. Oh, yeah, that didn't take him down, eh? Alright, well, fair enough. That deer gets to live. Yeah, he got away. He got away fair and square. Bro, can I, like, give you something? Alright, well. You're just gonna have to tough it out, bud. I'll go slow, but maybe you shouldn't have gotten mauled by that bear. Mm-hmm. Yeah, not worth it, was it? I just need to rest a little. All right there. You know what? What? I heard about an old man in the village. He's been after that monster for years, apparently? Yep. That's Okudera-han. How does he keep going against the force of nature like that? Is it for the money? Bragging rights? Where does he find the will to keep chasing that thing? That's something I'd love to know myself. But it sure ain't money or bragging rights. The man's not moved by that type of thing. Don't think anyone can keep up their motivation that way, actually. I'm still here because I want to know what inspires these folks. Hey, we can't dawdle here much longer. Can you manage now? Yeah. I'll believe it when I see it. I don't like that yellow dot around the corner. I hear footsteps. Oh, it's just a fox. Yep. Combat roll. Oh shit. Oh shit. Reload. Oh. I'm pretty sure if I would have fucked that up, we'd be dead. This poor guy. Yeah, he legit can't go any faster. He does not really have any go speed, so that's why I crouch walked the whole way, but we'll be there soon. You're doing good. Almost there. I'm saved. You're welcome. We gave you first aid, but you need to go to the hospital in Tsukimino as soon as possible. The road there is actually open now. You're lucky beyond words. Sakurai, can you call him a taxi? A taxi. Yes, I can. It's not going to be Kiryu. He's not even close to here. I'm so sorry. If you truly are, then never come back here. That's all the apology we need. I wouldn't come back if you begged me. Nah. Nishina-san, the taxi will be here soon. Give this to that old guy for me, will you? Vertical double special. What's this? It shoots transmitters. Shoot your quarry with one, and you can track its position. I thought I could track that monster, but I won't have the chance now. It probably won't work if you shoot it in the beast's back or legs. Heck, when I tried, it looked like my shots were bouncing right off it. But I think it'll work if you shoot it in its soft underbelly. Nice idea. I'll try it. We should get going. This injury, I'll never be able to carry a gun again. What am I supposed to live for now? I'll have to find something. You're lucky you still have that opportunity. Maybe you ought to keep that in mind. Oh, I realized what I did wrong last time now. Oh, I didn't find any wasabi. Damn. I should have looked around a little bit more. I thought I had a wasabi already. Oh well. Not a huge deal. We can go back out. There's at least one more mission that we have to go back out for, I think. Sorry, I kept you waiting. Here's your father's capsule. You actually found it! Wow! Wow! Wonder what your dad put in there as a kid. Let's see. This should be interesting. It's a tin of candy, a round rock, lots of bottle caps, and a little tin figurine. Huh. Maybe not that interesting, but they must have been real treasures to your dad when he was a boy. Take him to his grave. His spirit will get a kick out of him. Yeah, why not? Thank you so much, really. Maybe I'll finally get some closure with my dad. Glad I could help you. Please take this as a token of my gratitude. Got lighter oil. I've got to be going. Take care. Lighter oil? Honestly, I think your thank you is enough. I don't really know what I'm going to do with lighter oil. I was wondering if I can ask another favor. What is it? The Tokyo customer again? Hoping to buy a fox skin? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I got fox skins. I got fox skins for you, bud. I mean, theoretically, I should probably keep the skins. My bad. This can't go on. I have to get me some antlers. What's up? Nothing is up, thank you very much. You just don't understand. Try me. Well, it has to do with my family with... It has to do with family harmony. I kept seeing the word heirloom for like 3 tries there. I have been keeping up with my familial duty to my wife, if you know what I mean by keeping it up. I get the picture. So yeah, as a result, the old lady's feeling all kinds of neglected. Now she's giving me the silent treatment. So stop neglecting her. Is it my fault the old boy's not so frisky anymore? That's a shame. Sure is. So, let me hit you up with a proposition. Deer antlers. What's the connection? You don't know? It's an age-old remedy for putting a little spring back into a man's step. It's not called a staghorn for nothing. You really believe that? Sounds like just an old wives' tale. Well, I won't know for sure unless I try it. And seriously, I have to try something. Glad I don't have this problem. Great, then help another man out, would you? 1 antler's all I need. If you find one, pass it my way. Help make my home a happy place. Alright. Sounds like very much a personal problem, but I'll help. So how do I do... Oh, should I try and make an offering? Yeah. Oh. Oh. It doesn't want the... Doesn't want my mushrooms? Carved wooden doll. One of the famous carved dolls from Hokkaido. Seems the mountain gods do not seek that which you offer. Leave that offering where it is and go. Your gesture will no doubt please the mountain gods. Well, they can have it. Is that... Was the last time you heard the voice of the mountain gods the time I appeared? What did you offer then? Maybe you should try it again. I offered a carrot. But I don't know where to get a carrot again. Do you sell carrots still? Oh. Sweet. What's wrong? I can't move. Hold on, old man. Old man? What? Whoa, he's floating. I am Todoroki, god of this mountain. Todoroki? If it is power you seek, then endure the ordeal I put before you. The hell? Yes, though I can offer no assurance that you shall survive. But if your heart still beats by the end, new power is what you shall have. Wait, what are you gonna do? The time for talk is over. Let us begin. Oh god, he's gonna fight me, isn't he? I don't have any health. Well, I guess I have... Oh, he has fireballs. He has fireballs. And he can fly. Oh my god, he summoned clones. Oh my god, please. Can I use the ointment that I collected? Oh, yes. Those are big heals. You won't beat me like this, Mountain God. What with your fucking literal ass ghosts? And your literal ass fireballs? I wonder if you can grab him. Nope, he jukes it every time. This fucking music that's playing right now is amazing. Got him. Get out of here, Mountain God. Sorry I beat you up, old man. Hope you're okay. Is it over? Ugh. You okay, old man? Every bone in this old body aches. What on earth happened? You mean you don't remember? You got possessed by some mountain god named Todoroki. Then you said something about an ordeal and attacked me. Is that what happened? The mountain god Todoroki, you say? Old man. To think of God of the Mountain would use my body as a vessel. I'm so happy I think I'm going to cry. Hey, cut it out. You're one weird geezer, you know that? Saejima, was it? I wasn't able to speak with the mountain god, but you did, correct? You mean Todoroki? Yeah, I did. Oh, blessed tears of joy. Will you stop crying already and explain what's going on? Do you notice anything different? Did the god of the mountain grant you new power? Come to think of it. Tiger Iron Hammer. Oh, you did gain new power. I knew these old eyes did not deceive me. This is the happiest day of my life. Yeah, well, good for you, old man. Come again, Saejima, and bring another offering if you are to speak with the gods once more. Yeah, well, this was all kind of creepy, but if it'll make me stronger, I guess it's worth it. Then I'll look forward to seeing you again. Alright, so I guess we're gonna buy some carrots. Ugh. Okudero-han? You okay? How you feeling? Like an avalanche came down on me. Real good to see you awake, though. Heh, even under an avalanche. Yeah, I'll be popping my head through the snow soon enough. Hey, good news. Narumi went home. There's even better news. Okudera-han's awake. What? That's great. Caused you all a lot of bother. I apologize. It's okay. I'll go tell the others you're awake. Just wait till you hear everything that happened. Tell them, Saejima. Sure. What a tale. Narumi's parting gift was some special bullets. They got built-in transmitters and all. So even though Yama Orochi ain't gonna die from no bullet, if I can shoot one of these suckers into his belly, at least we'll know where he is. That could work. Yep, I figure it's something I can do while I'm waiting for you to recover. Because I sure ain't gonna take on the bastard by myself. Once you're all healed up, we'll follow the signal. Together. We'll take him down. You and me, Okudera-han. So heal quick. Thank you, Saejima. I've been waiting a long time for this. Tag the beast. The beast. So yeah, these are just for selling then. I'll talk to him about the mountain in just a second. I want to go do the fox pelt, and I want to... Oh, I should have checked for antlers while I was in there. I don't think I have any, though. I think I sold the ones I had. So we'll have to do another mission. Fox skin. You're welcome, bud. Alright, gotta keep customers happy. I don't know if I have to okay, yep, here we go. Another request. Troublesome customer. They're asking for deer meat now? Just one slab? God damn it. Definitely ain't cut out for your job. I'd be screaming at this guy till his ears bled, but I'll get you that deer meat. I just sold all my deer meat. Oh, there's 12 main missions? Oh, shit. Well, never mind then. We're okay. We've got... So I need to find a deer and get him this time. I can't fuck it up. These should all be in... Oh, wait. This is all that's left in my item box? Oh. And it... Because it doesn't show you the non-hunting things. Okay. I got confused because I was like, wait, are all these in my inventory? No, these are what's in my inventory. I don't need to bring anything. We'll be fine. What did that show? Or how do I see that other... How do I see that other menu again? Ah, that's fine. We'll just go. I'll look at it later. Use the gun Narumi left. It shoots transmitters. Remember, you're going up against Yama Orochi. All I can say is try not to die. Good advice. Wait, so does that mean I don't have regular bullets in this mission? Because then I can't get a deer. Just gotta search everywhere, I guess. No, I have regular bullets. Alright, good. Well, shit, you know what? I probably should have brought more traps. I'll bring more traps next time. And I'll just bring as many traps as I can and trap everything. I also didn't bring any repair options. Is that a deer? Sure it is. I see your white ass. Oh, with antlers too. That's what I like to see. All right, we got antlers for the guy with the boner problem. Very nice. I have 2 traps over here that I haven't checked in a while. Ooh. Is it just does, or is that a buck? Oh, that is a buck. No, you don't see anything. Alright, he saw something. Oh shit, I didn't reload after the last time. God damn it. Alright, well. Got embarrassed by a deer again. Fox better not give me away. Oh, well. That gave me away for sure. That's fine. They can get away, I don't care. Yakuza goes hunting now? Yep. Gots hunting? Yep. Saejima is a survivalist. You know how Kiryu is a taxi driver? Same concept. I would say I wonder what Akiyama's going to be, but let's be honest, we know what Akiyama's going to be. Kind of relocating my traps a little bit so that they're a bit easier to manage. Plus, I'll be able to more quickly count the spots that are missing. Oh, hello. Do either of you have antlers? Oh, the front one does. Yeah, and I say survivalist as well because, like, we pick up plants too. It's not just hunting. Oh wow, that trap already got filled? I just put this down. I didn't actually mean to set a snare there, but I did, so what's done is done. Not today, motherfucker. Charge at me, asshole. Looks like he was just here. Might still be roaming around close by. I'll see if he shows his face at this spot. He's coming. Slim chance of him showing his belly if I sit here doing nothing. Maybe if I shoot him a few times, he'll get mad and rear up. At that point, I'll have to be quick to nail him in the belly. Alright, here goes. This seems like a terrible idea, and I do not like to do it. Can I just ignore his ass? I wanted to check my traps. Like, that trap looks like it's broken. Or maybe it's not broken, it just, hasn't been lucky enough to get any hits yet. Oh shit, he knows where I am. Did I do it? Shit. Oh no. Oh. Oh, man. Oh. No, not like this, bear, please. Oh, there we go. That counted. Time to get out of here. Run, Saejima! Run! Run away from the bear. I guess I had to shoot him lower. I kind of want to go up and check the traps that are super high. He said belly, not chest. Thank you, Slimmy. I never would have known that if you weren't here. I think I have 4 traps. I'm just going to do them right there. Those 2 aren't broken yet, but I bet they have something. Oh god, he's behind me. Why did I shoot him in the belly? I shot him with a transmitter. So we're gonna track him back to his home probably, and fuck him up there.
Yes.
Saejima, I don't care about the shack. I'm trying to set traps, buddy. Oh, I don't have any. Alright, we're good. Let's get the hell out of here. He's right behind me. Time to go. Ah, that's how the hip fire works. Okay. You push square. Now we'll be able to see exactly where Yama Orochi is. Can't wait to see the grin on Okudera-han's face when I tell him. As long as he's still okay. Hopefully he's actually recovering. Oh, yeah, it looks fine. You're alive. That's a surprise. What happened? Plugged him squarely. From now on, we'll know where Yama Orochi is. That's great news. Rest up. I asked a lot of you. Won't argue with you. Time to take a snooze. All snow gear. Just move it all. Unsteadiness while shooting is reduced. Nice. When you're ready, we'll search for Yama Oroshi's den. Feeling up to it already? I may not be able to hold a gun, but I've got you. If you're willing to help an old man get around, that is. You're putting a lot of faith in me. No worries, old man. I got your back. I'll start packing. Just tell me when you're ready. Got it. Okudera's escort. But we're not going to do that. Because we're going to grab out the antlers. And the deer meat. For the 2 side missions that I am aware of. And I'll probably buy a carrot and do more training.
Yeah?
Fresh deer meat. I'm willing to bet he's going to want something else. It's that customer from Tokyo again, the one that kept placing all those ridiculous orders. He's a Yakuza, can you believe that? It happens. This time the request was so outrageous I just rejected it outright, but then they threatened me. What's the request? 1 whole deer, the meat, the hide, and at least 1 antler. Fine, I'll take care of it, but tell him this is the last time, alright? I'm so sorry for imposing. Alright, sell a whole deer. Alright, I can get that for him. I have that right now. Fortunately, I shot a couple extra last time, so we're good. And just turn this antler into this guy so he can have boner times. To make me a panther. Oh, God, I want to keep it so bad. Have a good time with your wife. This is it. You saved our marriage. Not a moment too soon. It's going to be a long night. Take this in return. His marriage was worth a whopping $50, everybody. $50 is what he thinks of his marriage. Yep, so we got a meat, and we got... Oop, we don't need the bear hide. Oh, that guy wants something. $26K. Fantastic. If this doesn't get them off my back, I don't know what will. Hope you know what you're talking about. I'm sure he'll want something else. Thank you for bringing me that entire deer. That was a huge help. We're trading favors with each other after all. Got great news. I think if I finish this one last job, I'll be free of the Yakuza for good. Sure about that? Just one more job? It should be. I mean, we signed an official contract and everything, stating this last transaction would settle all debts. Alright, what's their last order then? Well, nothing much shocks me anymore. Say it. I hate to ask for this, but I need an entire bear. The whole thing? You mean the meat, fur, fat, and bile? All of it. But then we'll be done, I promise. Please help me out one last time. I have all those things too. What do you want? Well, if it ain't Kihachi-san. Hey, why the long face? It's my wife. She's laid up in bed and so weak, the poor thing needs some nourishment. What are you thinking of getting her? Bear meat. That's what would be best, but no one seems to have any. Bear meat, huh? Yeah, if you happen to shoot a bear, would you spare me some? I feel bad asking for your help again, but my wife needs it. Alright, I can do that. Couple of bear meat, skin, hide, fat, and bile. Easy. Bear stuff, skin. Oh, maybe not easy. I don't have any bear meat? Oh. Alright, well, I guess we gotta hunt some bears then. I don't have enough bear stuff. I better buy some bear bait. She needs bear meat. You got it. Buy a carrot and buy some bear bait and some trap repair kits and oh shit, that's all I can hold. That's fine. I'll probably use some of these ointments in the training, so it's okay. Medicine, yeah. Or maybe she needs medicine. I think you're on the right track with the medicine, Slimmy. Alright. Here you go. I brought a carrot. Oh. Okay. Well, what are the... Wooden tools can be bought in the village? Oh, now you want me to make a carving? I see how it is, game. I see how it is. Now you're gonna make me pay for the carving. Well, let me drop this shit off. And then I can buy some more stuff. Here we go again. It is you, the one who seeks power. Is that you, Todoroki? No, I am his elder brother, Ikazuchi. Ikazuchi. So Todoroki is a brother? The clan of the mountain gods watches over this mountain. There's a whole family of you guys? Correct. Now then, that you endured Todoroki's ordeal shows you are quite promising for a mortal. But the ordeal I shall put you through is far more terrible than my brother's. Never said I'd accept, but I don't look like I got much of a choice. Enough talk. Now brace yourself, for the trial draws nigh. Why is he flying? Because he was possessed by a mountain god, Slimmy. Obviously. Why else would he be flying? Next, you're going to ask why he can shoot fireballs. Mountain gods be strong, bro. Oh my god. Oh, he summoned an avalanche on me. Okay, so we need to interrupt that. No, a mountain god wants to fight me because I want strength. And to prove that I want strength, I gave them an offering of a carving. Alright, I didn't interrupt it. He's kind of super annoying to hit. Wow. I have no idea what you're supposed to do against that, man. Oh, maybe I have to use the technique I learned. Rip equipment or a road sign out of the ground, then use it as a devastating weapon. Oh. Maybe not. Oh, you can just guard it. You can just guard against the avalanche. Duh. God, this guy's annoying as fuck. Yeah, it is annoying. It's alright, he's almost toast. Basically just have to be patient, wait for him to fucking throw fireballs. And get a few hits in before he does an avalanche. Not so bad, but kind of annoying. You okay, old man? Did I lose consciousness again? Yep. This time Todoroki's big brother Ikazuchi stopped by. Todoroki and Ikazuchi, both gods are told of in the ancient tales of this mountain. Yeah? Guess I made the acquaintance of a couple of pretty important guys, huh? That you did, so tell me, what did the gods bestow upon you this time? Let me see here. Tiger Roar. Listen to the words of the mountain gods, and you just might draw closer to a greater truth. You are on your way toward achieving a great connection with the mountain gods, one I have only dreamed of. You must continue. You got it, old man. What do you think they want now? Sacrifices have been offered to the gods since ancient times? Oh, so like maybe some food? Fine, we should probably do the next hunting mission, honestly. Let me just confirm the missions that I have. So, I still got a lot of money to earn. We need bear meat. And we need to sell a whole bear. So we definitely have to do some bear hunting. This guy has never wanted anything from me. He just stands there and fishes. Alright, let's go hunt some bears. Everybody who's still here needs bears. Let's go to the mountain. Can't hold a gun yet, so I'm counting on you. I know. I know. Where's the signal coming from right now? Pretty damn deep in the woods. It's somewhere I've been before, though. The distance is no matter to me. Let's follow it. Just keep checking that we're on the right track as we go. Will do. But I'm out here to complete some other things, so you just hang tight if you don't mind. Perfect. I might not even need the bear bait. Oh, this bear's got some fucking jukes. Pretty far away. Whiff. Fortunately, the bear didn't seem to care that I whiffed hard. Really? It's right there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Almost wish I hadn't put that one here. Let's do all of these spots right around the front here. I kind of got to watch my health here, though. A two doe. Oh, they're not two does. That guy came for me. I know, bud. We're almost there. I know. There. Oh, the rabbit got caught? It wasn't a... What traps do I have left? 2 cages. Alright, yeah, we'll put down a cage again here. Although I don't want rabbits in them. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. There were deer here. God damn it, pick this up. Alright, well, if it's not broken, we'll just leave it there. It's fine. Okay, let's see. There's that one up there that I just placed. Let's check both these and make sure they're not damaged. Yeah, I think they only show up... they show up as orange on the map when they're damaged. Otherwise, it's possible that they just don't have anything caught in them as well. So, that appears to be what happened with those, which is no big deal. Got some yellow dots up ahead. Probably deer, considering there's... crap got separated. Oh, he's right here. Oh, it's just one doe and a fox? Or, no, that's a buck. I think it's one of those small guys. Yep. That's right, he saw me. He can live. We gotta find another bear. I still have a bunch of bear bait. None of my traps are broken, so that was a waste, unfortunately. Oh. Rabbit making a run for it. There's no one right there. I don't actually know how to use bear bait. I guess it doesn't go on traps. Yeah, I don't know what the purpose of the bear bait is. I brought a lot of it because I needed bears, but I guess I'm going to be at the mercy of the game here, unfortunately. From whether or not we get another bear encounter so that I can finish up that other... Okuderahan, he's on the move. Let's head him off. Where? I was waiting to trigger that until I was ready. Probably make sure I have a second shell loaded. He's on the move again. This way, Okuderahan. What was is this a mushroom? Damn it. I think the wasabi was on the trail that I don't go on very often. That's why I haven't found any more. You can pick up another rare mushroom up here, though. We're getting close. He's still moving away from us, but we're closing the gap for sure. Good, let's keep up the chase. Toxic mushroom. Where is the rare mushroom? There it is. There's a bear. Right up ahead, hasn't moved for a while. He's staying still? It means he could be in his den. Let's hurry. There's a bear in front of us. Which is perfect for me. But I need a clean shot on him here. Shit. Oh, bad. I thought he was going to charge at me for like a little bit longer there, and he didn't. There we go. That's really good. Should be able to do the bear meat and the full bear quests now. Let's get healthy before we do this next chunk. Oh, I didn't check this trap. Let's do that. Oh, would you look at that? Go check the other one, and then if it is or isn't ready to go, hopefully it's ready. I can just pick it up if it's not. I want to move it down close to the other ones. Oh yeah, it's got something in it too. Nice. But if I go to this last green dot, which I believe it's going to be the last one on the quest, because I think this is where it's going to be like, oh, you got to repair the bridge to move on. Then I won't be able to pick these up and move them for next time. Oh, well, and I guess I just got lucky. Yama Oroshi's on the other side of this canyon. But how? This bridge is shredded worse than cheese that's about to go on spaghetti. The signal's just on the other side? Yep. And we can't go any further today. Damn it. And they're kicking me back. I would have liked to place those other two traps, but it's not a huge deal. It's just like... the other side of the canyon. Well, now that we know the location of its den, there'll be plenty of other opportunities. Okudera-han backed off so quickly. That's not like him. I'll cook supper, Saejima. Why don't you go see how the village is faring? Sure, it's something to do. Yeah, just move it all. I'll grab the bear stuff out individually. It'll be easier that way. Oh, I found one wild wasabi at some point. That's good. Oh, animal sacrifice or sacrifice. What do I have the most of? Rabbit meat? Yeah, we'll try that to see if the gods will let me train more. She'll be so happy. Thank you for thinking of her. Seems like every time we need something, you just pop up. Here's something to show how grateful I am. It ain't no problem, but thanks all the same. Toughness is easy. Where'd you get medicine from? Guess what, bud? Took down a whole bear this time. Have at him. 102,000 yen. You just might be the greatest business partner in history. I think I'm all set now. Sure hope so. Why does that Yakuza even want this stuff? Is he just making oddball demands to punish you or something? No, it's not like that. He's, well, can you keep a secret? You can keep a secret, right? These dumb requests came from a family boss, a guy whose ego is somehow twice the size of his fat ass. What do you mean? Yeah, this fool apparently told another Yakuza that he was some big shot hunter. And of course, he'd never even hunted before. Yeah. So this was his solution when the other guy asked to see his trophies. You telling me I did all this hunting just to cover for his pride? Yeah, but hey, there's still some good news. He knows he can't keep this up, so he already told everyone that this is his last hunt, because he finally bagged a bear. But hey, I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess. At least you'll be free of the bastards now. Thank you for that. I'll be free of the bastards. Here's something for all your trouble. Fearless binding. I'm thinking we should just try to stay out of this. Oh my god. I'm thinking we should just try to stay out of stuff like this from now on. Both of us. Couldn't agree more. Alright. Are you done with quests then? Was that your last mission? I think it might have been. Happy to do business with you? Yep, he's done. His were all sequential at the end of the list, so that's why I was kind of like, I think we're good. We're at 10 of 20 and 10 of 12. There's a way to see the missions, but I don't remember how. Okay, so let's see. Oh, God. Oh, Tatsuya has so much more. Sosuke's done. Tendo has 6 total. So we've got 4 more techniques to learn from him. And the other masters are currently unknown. What do you need?
Oh, Saejima-san. 今回は随分長く山に入ってたね。あんまりにも帰ってこないから遭難したかと思って心配したよ。
いや、それなんや
が。なんだと？山おろしの住処を見つけただと？
まだ断定はできんそうやが、間違いないと奥寺藩が言うとった。
どこなんだそこは？
それがかなり山の奥の、そや、地図に書ききれんくらいの場所や。
それで奥寺さんは？
今は家で夕飯の支度をしとる。興奮した様子はなかったが。
どうも気になるな。ちょっと様子を見に行こ
う。これはどこ行ったんや、奥寺藩。
やっぱりか。もう奥寺さん山に入っていったんだ。
せやけどもう日も落ちる頃や。奥寺藩はプロの漁師や。そない無茶なことはせんはずや。
いや、よく思い出してみろ。あんたが奥寺さんを見つけたのは夜中だったはずだ。あの人は山おろしのこととなると時間なんか関係なく行動しちまうんだよ。
くそ、今すぐ追いかけるしかないな。
待て。
西名のおやっさん。
奥寺はこの集落のマタギの中でも最も動きの速い男だ。それにこの時期の山も熟知してる。今追いかけても追いつけないだろう。
それやったらどうやって？
あんたモービルは運転できるか？
Barely.
それでスノーモービルのことか。
どうなんだ、できるか？
ああ、そないに慣れてるというわけや。
Ah, Japanese. The Japanese word for snowmobile is snowmobile.
これは
10年前遭難した奥寺が佐藤という漁師に助けられた現場近くにあったものだ。
奥寺藩の。
俺が現場から運び出し、今日まで密かに保管していた。
なんでそないなことを。
細かな話は後だ。この集落でこのモービルを乗りこなせる人間は他にいない。どうだ、本当にお前これを操縦することができるか？
ああ、これで奥寺藩を追えばええんやな。
頼んだぞ。何があっても奥寺を助けてやってくれ。
わかった。
Coming for your friend. Your people care about you too much to let you martyr yourself. Do we have to do it right now, or can I... No, we have to do it right now. Wow, hurt again, eh?
奥寺藩、奥寺藩。大丈夫か？山おろしにやられたんか？今すぐ集落に連れてったる。耐えるんや。死んだらあかんで、奥寺藩。
違うんだ、冴島。
なんや、今はええ。 話は帰ってくれ。
俺は奥寺じゃない。
奥寺藩、おい、しっかりせえ。おい、奥寺藩。
なんとか一命は取り留めたというところか。
なあ、西名藩、桜井藩、そろそろほんまの話聞かせてもらえへんやろか。
何の話だ？
奥寺藩、気を失う前に言うとった。自分は奥寺やないと。あんたらそのこと知っとったんちゃうか？
仁科さん、私が話しましょうか。
いや、俺が話そう。一応これでもこの集落の長としての責任があるからな。
教えてくれ。
奥寺がお前に言った通りだ。奥寺は奥寺ではない。佐藤清というのが奥寺の本当の名だ。
佐藤？それって確か10年前に奥寺藩を助けた漁師の名前やろ。
そうだ。だがおそらくその漁師の名前が奥寺だったんじゃないかと私は考えている。
どういうことなんや。
10年前この集落に流れ着き、勝手に空き家に住み着き漁師となった男佐藤。当時俺たちは彼の素性、どこから来た人間なのかも知らなかった。
せやったらなんであんたらはその男のことを佐藤って呼んでるんや。
あの男の名が佐藤だということを知ったのは奥寺が警察に捜索願いを出した時だ。それまでは奥寺の名前すら俺らは知らなかった。
ほんならまさか奥寺藩は9年前の騒動で行方不明になったその漁師の男と名前を入れ替えたと。なんでそないなことを。
素性を隠す必要があったんだろう。その後警察から連絡があり分かったことが一つある。
なんや。
山おろし騒動の起こる半年前、佐藤清という名の囚人が網走から脱獄したらしい。
なんやと。
殺人罪で無期懲役の囚人の脱獄。ちょうど佐藤が奥寺を雪山で救出した時期と重なる。
ほなほんまに奥寺藩は。
真相はわからない。いや、それ以上探ろうとはしなかったという方が正しいのだが、その日以来俺たち漁師は奥寺との接触を避け続けた。心を通わせることで彼の素性を知ってしまうことがないようにな。素性を知ってしまえば彼を警察に突き出さなければならなくなってしまう。それが嫌だったんだ。
それでわざと奥寺藩を村八分に。せやけどなんであんたらはそないな辛い思いをしてまで奥寺藩を守ったんや。
それは彼が私たちを救ってくれた命の恩人だからだ。
恩人
？9年前山おろしにこの村は襲われた。だがあの原因を作ってしまったのは奥寺や佐藤じゃない。本当はこの村に住む漁師全員のせいなんだよ。
どないしたんや急に。
ちょっとあんたに見せたいものがある。後で俺ん家まで来てくれ。
Hmm. So what, he's hell-bent on getting revenge for... I mean, you have to assume that that means that 9 years ago when they saved the village, it cost... Interesting. Your rice is too mushy, she says. I'll make her into mush? Something the matter? Oh dear, was I talking out loud? How embarrassing. It's just, my mother-in-law is so awful. She complains about me in front of my Genzo and... In-law issues, got it. So I figured I'd make rabbit this evening. She hates rabbit meat. What a shame we don't have any at home. Hey, aren't you staying at Okudera-san's? Has he taught you how to hunt? Please, if you catch any rabbits, could you spare me some of their meat? I want to see their face when she bites into it. I'll certainly reward you if you can help me get back at the old hag. Guess that's one way to get revenge. Well, I have rabbit meat on me that you can have. I was gonna try it for as a sacrifice, but this is okay as well. Here, though, it sounds like you and your mother-in-law need to, what's the phrase? Set some boundaries. The boundary is me getting back at her. Here's your reward. A carrot. See how she likes this. Bye-bye. Don't do that to people that you know. It's mean and kind of cruel and honestly is not going to get you the leg up that you think you're going to get. Oh. Hello, new person. Desperate woman. Oh my gosh, this is my last chance. What's that? Oh, hey. Aren't you the guy staying with Okudera-san? Can you do me a favor, please? It's a do-or-die situation. Settle down there. I can't. A future bridezilla? Not if I want to die alone. I'm getting on in my years. I need to find a man and get settled. My parents bug me about it every day. But for some reason or another, nobody's ever worked out. Now here I am, a farmer still waiting for her harvest. Ooh, maybe that's why. And the pressure's really on me now. A relative arranged a meeting with a hot prospect. If I can't land this one, I'm done. Done, I tell you. And it's just my luck that this blind date is happening during winter, when my skin is always like a scrub brush. I can't even show it to anyone. Okay. Bear fat always worked wonders on my dry skin. Please, you're a hunter. Would you bring me some? Please, please? Look, it's against my conscience to kill a bear just for some lotion. But if I kill one out of defense or for food, I'll collect the fat for you. You will? Thank you. Please don't forget. Okay. Yeah, it's against my conscience to help people who are awful people, but I guess we're going to do it anyway, so. My bad, fishing guy. What do you need? Monster-in-law, it was you, wasn't it? You gave my daughter-in-law that rabbit meat. Oh, about that. She asked real nice. Don't squirm so much, big man. Makes you look like a fat worm on a hook. See, I lied when I told her I hated rabbit. What? Yep, I knew if I said that, the dingbat would fix up some rabbit for me, and I love rabbit. I could eat it every day. Bunnies aren't the only ones who get caught in traps. Starting to see the daughter-in-law's point. For being such a wonderful help, I'd like you to have this. Rescue card. Now I have to think of the next food I hate. Why do women do this to each other? Oh, Saejima, that is a question that, honestly, you do not want the answer to. Look who's back. Oh, Saejima-san, I wanted to tell you how much my wife loved the bear meat. It really brought the color back into her cheeks. Okay. Good to hear. That's it? Just, thanks a lot? Alright, I'm down with that. I don't know what a rescue card is. Should probably level some stuff up. Further boost damage to surrounding moves. Okay. Why do these not cost more? Oh, there we go. Oh. Cool. It's Saijima's first piece of equipment that I've managed to get. She said she needs bear fat. I can get bear fat. I have some bear fat. I just like how her title is Future Bridezilla. It's very accurate. I have one. Oh wait, never mind. Fearless Binding was the first one. I was wrong. Which I might as well also put on. And I'll grab another rabbit meat, since the one that I was going to give to the mountain gods got absorbed by that woman who doesn't know how to read a social situation. Alright, here's your bear fat. It's you! Did you get the bear fat? Yeah. Here. This what you wanted? Oh, yes! Thank you! I'm one step closer to blessed matrimony. Just remember, chemistry matters more, but good luck. Oh, and this is a token of my thanks. You should get married too before it's too late for you. Block of brass? What does that have to do with getting married? Okay, bye! Bye, hopefully forever. Alright. Let's go fight Dodgy Magoo again. What does he say? Sacrifices. Does this count as a sacrifice? Wrong offering? Nope, doesn't sound like it. Guess I hit the mark. Alrighty. So you are the one who mocks the gods of the mountain. How many of these guys are there? 6. Saijima, I already looked. I am Homura, first and foremost among the mountain god clan. Does that make you the dad, then? That I am. And you have denigrated my sons. I ain't done nothing like that. Your words ring false, for it is the nature of mortals to lie. If you don't believe a word I say, then I don't know why we're even talking. You claim to seek power. I shall show you what true power is. Then will you know the folly of your ways. Okay. Alright, wish me luck. I get hit by fireballs a bunch. Let's see what kind of bullshit powers this guy has. That looked like what his special move was. He was winding it up there. I'm hitting him more successfully. Oh yeah, he has a Shoryuken. Okay, sure. Yep, he just straight up has a Shoryuken. Good. Honestly, not nearly as bad as the first two. You okay, old man? Gramps, you're not dead, are you? No, I'm still here. Ain't this train a little too hard on you? You mean being pummeled by an ox of a man like you? The answer is a definitive yes. Yeah. Sorry about that. No, it's quite alright. Now, tell me what the gods bestowed upon you this time. Tiger essence of braining? I, too, sense something growing within me, albeit slowly. Something growing within you? Like what? I can't say for sure, but I do believe it's a step toward the greater truth. Well, I don't know much about these mountain gods of yours, but they seem pretty pissed off. The wrath of the mountain gods is the wrath of nature, a message for us mortals. You mean like take better care of the environment? Stuff like that? Just so. Well, Saejima, I do hope you stop by again. Only if you tell me what you think. The next thingy is going to be. Might have to sacrifice a slightly bigger animal this time. Uh-huh. I see. Well, I have a lot of extra parts still. Oh. Is it this guy again? Oh, it's you. And you're... Yeah, it's been a while. You brought my father's time capsule back from the mountain for me. Ah, that's right. Thought you were done with the town, though. Why are you here now? It's a funny story. See, I study chronic diseases at the University Hospital in Tsukimino. And it turns out the key I've been seeking all these years is right here on the mountain. What key? Mushrooms. I found a dried up mushroom in my father's time capsule. It's poisonous, but it also contains a substance that may be an effective control for a disease I'm studying. Hell of a coincidence. Isn't it? The only problem is the mushroom I have is not a large enough sample and... Let me guess. You want me to fetch you more of that type of mushroom? Precisely. I'm sorry to impose on you again, but I'll pay you, of course. Well, okay. Sounds like you're working on something good for society. Great. Science will thank you. I only need 3 of them, so... Alright, 3 toxic mushrooms. If I find them, I'll bring them here. I might have those. I may just actually already have those, which would be super tight, because I only have a couple more trips out for the main missions, so as many of these side missions as we can do with what I have is good. Aw, hell yeah. Had 5. Trying to be efficient with how much time we spend out on the mountain. Because it's kind of slow and big, and getting stuff takes time, so... Here's the stuff to experiment on. Fantastic! Hey, who knows? Perhaps you just helped me save some lives. Here's your payment. Medicine. Go do your research. Many people counting on you. Alright, do we got anybody else who... Oh, would you look at that? It's this guy again. Just in it. Oh, no, it's not this guy. Oh, man, I'm doomed. Doomed! What's going on? Who are you, big guy? I'm a guy learning how to hunt from people in the village. Sure don't seem like you're from here. What brings you? Well, actually, I came to hunt something myself. A bear. And yet you ain't dressed for hunting. So what's your story? Settle in, man. See, I work part-time at a ramen shop in Tsukimino, and one day I was making this delivery. When I got there, the fucking place was a Yakuza office. Yeah? What happened? I freaked out when I realized where I was. I freaking dropped the ramen all over a super expensive bearskin rug on the floor. And to make things worse, it was an extra oily, extra garlicky order. Oh, what? Extra oily, extra garlicky. The greasiest, smelliest ramen we offer. There wasn't a chance in hell of saving the rug. Then they looked at me, real stone-faced. It was scary, man. And they said I was going to replace that rug. And that's why you're here. Well, I'm only a part-timer. How am I supposed to afford a swanky item like that? My only way out of this is to shoot the bear myself. That's crazy talk. It's more likely the bear will end up with your skin. Well, you said you were learning how to hunt. Could you do it for me? I'll give you what I can as payment. I ain't willing to kill a bear just for its skin, but if I happen to kill it for something else, like for meat or defense, I'll take the skin for you. That would kick ass. Thanks, dude. Alright, well, we've got a bear skin left from the bear that we didn't trade in for the selling the bear quest, and that we didn't trade in for the bear fat quest. So, might as well give it to him. Oh, I have a few bear skins. Never mind, we're good. Oh, because I didn't sell those when I sold a bunch of the extra bits. Because I didn't realize that there were going to be a bunch of people who would want the extra bits, too. I thought the pelts would be, like, the most valuable things, but they aren't. Yep, here you go. Will this do? Oh, wow, this is even nicer than the rug I ruined. This will get me square with the Yakuza for sure. I mean, you just saved my friggin' life. Take this, you deserve it. Magnetized metal. So glad I met you, dude. You're the man. Well, Saejima is still managing to help people in his own very unique, very Saejima way, which is just fine by me. So how many more missions do I have? There's 6 contract missions and 1 main mission. Where are the rest of my contract missions? Let me grab the next up meat. So up from a rabbit is probably a marten. I'll grab a fox and a marten just in case. Honestly, I probably need one of each of all of those. And I wish I had bear, but I don't have any bear left, so hopefully it doesn't need bear. Maybe we can just finish these trainings really quick. Is there anybody new in town? There is not. Boy, I don't know where these missions are going to end up. Maybe there's one waiting for me up above where the last main mission is. Alright. Oops. So, I'm going to be honest with you. This is a bit of a conservative area, which kind of makes sense, but like they could have given you like a teeny bit more room between this guy, the shrine, and the exit. Like, shrine, and then shrine, exit. Shrine, exit. Shrine, exit. Like, you can, they are touching. They are literally touching. Oh, deer meat is the only thing I can give. Well, that probably means we're going to need bear meat. No, I'm afraid it's merely my backside. It's itching something terrible. You picked one hell of a time to get an itchy ass, old man. Sorry. Enough already. If it itches that bad, I'll scratch it for you. Oh, guess it's the real thing now. Let us dispense with the pleasantries. Now prepare yourself. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down. Ain't you even going to tell me your name? My name? Your ears are not worthy of hearing it. Huh, this one sounds like a real asshole. The others were at least a little more sociable. Very well, my name is Sesaragi. So now you give me your name? What happened to the high and mighty bit? There is no need for such a tone. You shall find this encounter to your benefit, no doubt. Now a mountain god's trying to calm me down. Man, what next? If you would seek power, then prove that you can endure my ordeal. Why didn't you just open with that instead of wasting both our time? There are myriad paths in this world. This is but one of them. Whatever you say, buddy. Now, brace yourself. Oh, we're starting off with the Shoryuken, eh? Not feeling as dodgy? Oh, we got invisible strats now. And still dodging. The fucking SRKs are the funniest thing about this shit. Oh, like, I legit couldn't see where he was for a second there. Whew. He was, like, super invisible at the end there. You there, old man? Did a mountain goddess possess me again? It was some smartass named Sesaragi this time. His personality seemed a little erratic, though. These gods are getting kind of half-assed. No, I believe it's simply a matter of each one having a distinct personality in accordance with the natural phenomenon over which it presides. But enough about that. What sort of power did you gain this time, Saitama? Herculean spirit. The offering was a little different this time, and that conversation was weird. Can't help thinking there's something strange going on here. Don't be silly, Saitama. It's really quite simple. The gods are as fickle as mountain weather. I don't know about that, but whatever. Yes, well, I hope you'll visit again when you get a chance. Yeah, I'll do that. Dude, what if he's been faking it the whole time? Now, what do you think it wants? Love gorgeous things? Do you have anything glittery on you? Glittery? Do I have anything glittery on me? That might have to wait until we finally go into town, honestly. I kind of thought we might be able to do them all, but... do I have anything glittery? Does he want my magnetized metal? My extendable staff? My block of brass? Trinkets and baubles pay for in blood. What is that a quote from? Is that a Dark Souls quote? Why can I not think of what that's from? I can like hear the voice line in my head. Oh, it's Darkest Dungeon. Yep. Oh, yep. That's why I can hear it. Is that voice is so distinct. Yeah, I don't think I have what he wants. Like, I can pull out some of these rewards that I've gotten, like this. Where was the other one? Oh, I still have it in my inventory. I'll try these, but I don't think that they're correct, so we may have to put the master on hold for now. You never played or planned to, but Lobos has that as an alert. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I don't know, man. It's pretty fun. I didn't really ever plan on playing it either, but it's worth it for the. Oh, I don't have any. Okay, all right, fair enough. I think it's worth it. It's fun if you are okay with taking kind of a casual approach to it and not being too hardcore about doing it blind, because there's just a bunch of There's just a bunch of mean bullshit in that game. It's just a mean game. But that's kind of the point, you know? You just have to sign up for that. I've had fun the times that I played it. I guess, you know what we'll do? We'll do this last mission. We'll do this last mission and then we'll probably be done for today.
Saejima-san.
おう。ちょっと西野のおやっさんに呼ばれてきたんやが。
あの人なら桜井さんと一緒に裏の倉庫にいます。
そうか。
冴島さん。
なんや。
実は今まで黙っていたんですが、主人や桜井さん、この村の漁師はこれまでずっと奥寺さんを守ろうとしていたんです。
ああ、そうみたいやな。
奥寺さんが山に入った時のこと覚えてますか？彼が山に入ると他の漁師たちは皆山に入ろうとしないという話。
ああ、覚えとる。
実はあれは嘘です。奥寺さんが山に入ると必ず他の漁師が彼に万が一のことがないように見張るようにしていたんです。
なんやて。ほんなら俺が山に入るようになってからもずっと。
That must be how Sakurai-han knew exactly where Okudera-han would be.
それが私たちこの集落に生きる人間のせめてもの恩返しなんです。9年前奥寺さんがいなければ私たちは今の暮らしを取り戻すことはできなかったはずです。
一体この集落に何があったんや。
詳しくは主人に聞いてください。
Yeah, I think the art style is unique and interesting, but not something that I like. It's visually distracting, and I think that's honestly on purpose. I think it's meant to confound and confuse to a certain extent. Just because of the setting and the design. I'm curious what they're going to do for the second one, if they're going to change up that style at all or not.
この集落にちょっとした副業が流行してな。これがその証拠だよ。
証拠？
当時、ちょうど文化財保護法という法律が改定される直前でな。この山も法律で保護されることが決まっていた。そうなれば、食料確保と漁師の生活目的以外の狩猟は全て禁止。当然、熊や鹿といった動物を思考目的で殺すことはできなくなる。
そこに目をつけたブローカーがこぞってこの周辺にハンターを送り込んだのさ。希少価値の高い巨大熊や鹿の剥製を法律改定前に手に入れるためにな。
しかし冬の雪山はそんなに甘くない。奴らの手配したハンターは次々と遭難死した。そこで我々に目をつけた。
この集落のマタギが買収されたってことか。
いい金になった。それまで貧しい生活しかしてなかった俺たちにとってそれはまさに夢のような仕事だった。俺らは来る日も来る日も狩りを続けたよ。そう、この山の生態系のバランスを崩してしまうほどにな。
まさかそれが原因で山おろしが。
ああ、本来熊は人など襲わない。だがそうでもしないと動物たちも生きていけない環境を俺らが作り出してしまっていたんだ。
皮肉な話やな。
おそらく9年前、 行方不明になった佐藤という男はその噂を聞きつけてやってきた密漁目的の漁師だったんだろう。それで奴は一番金になるであろう山おろしに目をつけた。
一攫千金を狙ったちゅうわけか。
ああ。だが奥寺は違った。山おろしからこの集落を守るため命を懸けて戦ってくれた。そして事件の後も黙々と漁師としての生活を続けることで俺たちに漁師としての原点を思い出させてくれた。
本当に奥寺さんはここにいる誰よりも本物のマタギだよ。
そして今もまだ山おろしと一人戦ってくれている。奥寺さんは俺たちを9年前の恐怖から救い出そうとしてくれているんだよ。きっとな。
西野。
出たぞ。
なんだ。
集落の方からだ。行ってみよう。
どないしたんや。
出たんだ。
落ち着け。何が出たんだ。
山おろし。山おろしがこのすぐ先の山中で。
That's not good.
なんだと。
こうしちゃいられねえ。すぐに家に帰って戸締まりしとかねえと。
まさかそんなにすぐ近くにいるとはな。
西野。
なんだ。
俺が行く。
なんだと。
実は俺もあんたらに黙ってたことがある。俺も奥寺藩と同じ無所から抜け出てきた人間なんや。
あんたが脱獄囚。
あんたらを助ける代わりに見逃してほしいなんてことは言わん。せやけど奥寺藩やあんたらにこれ以上9年前のことで苦しんでほしないんや。
冴島さん。
もし山おろしに俺がやられたらその時が高坂藩って人に伝えてほしい。俺が入っとった刑務所の副所長へ約束守れへんかった。すまんかったと。頼む。俺に行かせてくれ。
わかった。だが協力はできない。
ちょっと西名さん、どうして。
桜井さん、事情はどうあれ真実を知ってしまった以上犯罪者に力は貸せない。
That same reason they couldn't help Okudera.
しかし
悪く思うな。これがこの集落を守る人間としてできる精一杯のことだ。
十分や。ありがとうな。
Doing nothing is plenty. Might come across. Better get ready. Okay. I mean, I think I'm pretty much ready. I'm gonna go check up above again. But nobody's been coming for additional requests, so... yeah, there's nobody up here. So part of this you just can't finish all in one go, which is fine. I was kind of hoping... My feedback for this game so far is for the side stuff like the taxi and this hunting and what I assume will be more side stuff for other characters. I'm surprised that you can kind of just sit here and binge it for like hours and it doesn't ever like... It's never like, oh, hey, maybe just like, you can come back to this. It's not going to go anywhere. Go do some other stuff. You don't have to do this all in one go. I'm kind of surprised the game doesn't, like, do that. Not upset. I like it. It's fun, so I'm okay with being able to do a lot of it or all of it. Just like with the taxi driving. But it kind of creates a very... I almost wish it wasn't as fun. I don't know. I don't know how to put it. It's weird. I like it. I do. It's not even particularly good criticism. It's just notable, I think. Okudera Hunt's finally happening. I don't really think I need to bring anything. I mean, I guess I really should bring fucking... some food or something. I got some mushrooms. We'll rely on those if I can't do any hunting. Yeah, so there's 5 that we're missing and 1 that is just in progress. I'm not selling stuff right now because oh, we're in a different spot. Oh, we're across the bridge. Oh, well, then that's where I'll find you. Well, those trap repair kits aren't going to do me jack shit of good. Transmitter put them around this spot. Might as well try to find my last 3 trap locations. I might lose this. I was kind of expecting to be able to pick up some extra meat from traps before I came up here. Transmitter showed he was around here. Yama Oroshi's got to show his face sometime. Just got to lie low and wait. Okay, or we'll just... This is just how this goes. And in order to get the other 3 spots, I will have to come back at some point. I hope those mushrooms I brought are enough. Showtime. Finish this now, Yama Orochi. Here goes. Can I just, like, immediately go this way? And I've seen... The trap locations are just... around. Honestly, I might as well just eat these now, because I am missing a bunch of health that I thought I was going to be able to get back. Mistakes were made. Which means I'm officially on a time limit. Oh, shit. Oh, alright. We're doing this shit. He's going to chase me. I'm going to go grab the last trap location, which is around this way. Oh, I thought it was. Shit, I don't know where it is. No! Leave me alone, you big bear. Yeah, I have no idea where the last trap location is. No, no. Didn't go down in one hit. Oh shit, where'd he go? Oh shit, he's back. Oh, are we bear punch time now? Oh no. I don't have any hit points. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh god. Oh no, not like this. Oh, I didn't do much damage to him either. Oh, fuck me. I don't think I'm gonna beat this bear, you guys. I just, like, without a way to put him in hit stun. I'm in deep doo-doo. I don't think I have enough ability. Nope. Well, what's that new ability that I learned? Climax heat gauge. I'd have to be able to grab it. Never flinch from enemy attacks as long as you're in heat mode. I don't think we're gonna get heat mode against the bear. I'm gonna have to bait attacks. Or maybe block? Can I block a bear? Nope. Alright, that was a costly experiment. Attack me, bear. Oh my god. Did you guys see that shit? Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh, get off me, bear. Oh no, fuck. Oh god. This is how Saejima died. To a bear that has sweeps. Fuck, man. Fuck. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to try this again. Oh. Oh god. Yeah, and I'm dead. Oh, not quite dead yet. But for like all, I literally can't take another hit, so. Oh, there we go. That was a nice move. Oh, do we have cheese? Oh, nope, we don't if I fucking run into his attack. Dude, no. We might have cheese. I might be able to shoulder tackle him and get him in hit stun every time. Also, if it just gives me all my HP back, I think I'll be fine. But it may not. Oh yeah, it did. Okay, so it seems like he just does attacks after he gets hit by that. Oh my god, he has a quick step? Game. The bear should not have a quick step. Man, I could have won with this. Yeah, the shoulder tackle appears to hit Sun every time. As long as he's not already in the middle of an animation for something. Like that time I wasn't patient enough. Got bear problems? Just shoulder check it over and over again. Now that I have the HP to spare to, like, go in on him while he's attacking me as well. If I would have just brought a healing item, I could have beat the bear. I just was being stupid. I thought we were going to go on one more regular hunt, but it just teleported me past the bridge, so... That's my own fault. I deserve that retry.
そんなこと言ってられる場合じゃない。
多分さっきのあんたの話を聞いた他の住人が通報したんだ。
そうか。
さあ何してるんだ。山おろしは俺らが始末しておく。だからこっから早く逃げるんだ。
行方不明ということにすればいい。9年前もそれで大丈夫だった。だからさ。
9年前もどういうことや。
それは
そういうことだったのか。
奥寺さん。
安心しろ冴島。警察は俺が呼んだんだ。俺を逮捕させるためにな。
どういうことや。
いい加減俺も清算しないといけない。この山おろしとも自分の罪ともな。
何言うとるんや。
9年前佐藤、いや本物の奥寺はこの場所で死んだ。私が銃を向けた直後にな。
なんやて。
冴島、俺は奥寺を殺すために脱獄した元殺し屋なんだ。
奥寺藩が殺し屋。
あの奥寺という男は東北の極道組織を絶縁され、命を狙われる立場にある人間だった。そしてその組織は奴の始末を俺に指示した。だから俺は脱獄したんだ。
そやけどあんた、確かその男に遭難したとこを助けられたはずやろ。
人生とは不思議なものだな。俺は殺すはずの男に助けられ、そしてその男を友と思うようになってしまったんだからな。
奥寺さん。
しかし組織の命令は絶対だ。もし奥寺を殺さなければ俺が殺される。だから俺は9年前のあの日、奥寺が山おろしを追いかけて山に入った時、殺そうと企てたんだ。
奥寺が山おろしに殺されたと見せかけるためにか。
ああ、だが俺は躊躇した。俺が奥寺の背中に銃を向けた時、奴は言ったよ。いつ撃ってもいいってな。
ほんならまさか。
ああ、奥寺は全部知っていたのさ。 俺が自分を殺そうとしていることもすべてな。奴はその上で俺を受け入れ、生きるという希望を失いかけていた俺に資料を通じて生きる道を教えてくれた。
それで結局あんたは撃ったんか？
撃てなかった。この男を殺すくらいなら自分が組織に命を狙われても構わないと覚悟した。だがその瞬間だった。黒く巨大なものが奥寺に覆いかぶさったんだ。
山おろしか。
そうだ。その後のことは自分でもよく覚えていない。気がついたら俺は奥寺と一緒に真っ赤に染まった雪の上に倒れていた。
なんてことだ。
そして死に際に奥寺は俺の手を握って言ったんだ。俺の名を借りて生きろ。生きて罪を償えと。多分奥寺も罪の多い人生を歩んできたに違いない。だからこそ生き残った俺に償いきれなかった悔しい思いを託したんだろう。冴島、これで俺は思い残すことはない。今度はちゃんと塀の中で務めきれなかったケーキを送ることにしよう。これを
ちゃんと自分で決着つけてってくれ。
西名、
あんたは9年も山おろしを追い続けた。決着をつけれるのはあんたしかいない。さあ、奥寺さん。
俺がこの集落に来てから10年近く、寮を通じて一つ分かったことがある。
なんだ？
自分が生きるための資料以外は殺戮。俺はな、西名さん、そのことをこの集落、雪山、そしてあんたたちに教わったんだよ。
奥寺さん。
ここでこの引き金を引けば、俺は10年前に逆戻りだ。ここは一つ、漁師としての俺の信念を貫かせてもらえないか。
Kihachi-san sent the cops packing, and then he took a lot of heat for wasting their time. The bears from all these nearby mountains are still hanging around. But at least Okudera-han's safe, and Yama Orochi ain't about to go near people anytime soon. What? Nothing? Thanks. Don't mention it. Unsteadiness while shooting is minimized. Health loss from the cold is suppressed. Okudera has given his blessing to trek around the mountain freely. And I'm assuming that now we will find a few more people, or at least one new person who wants something. Yep, there we go. I have to go, it's the only way. Are you talking about going up the mountain? That's right. It's supposed to be dangerous, but you seem pretty determined. Why are you going? No reason, I just feel like it. Think I'm some idiot? Come on, out with it. Okay, well, have you ever heard of the Gold Stag? Gold? Nah. Is it around here? only according to rumor. It might not even exist, but it's the only chance I have left. What do you mean? My mother's sick. We spent what little savings we had going to big hospitals all over. And still no one could diagnose her. We were desperate. That's when I heard about the gold stag. Its meat can cure any disease. I know. It sounds like a fairy tale. I have no other options. And even if it's a 1 in a million chance. Jeez, poor kid. Hey, I get it. You would do anything for your ma. But think about this. What is she going to do if you get killed out there? Look, I don't believe in fairy tales, but I'll take care of this one for you. The last thing your ma needs is you putting your life on the line. Wait, you'll hunt the stag for me? I'll look for it whenever I happen to be on the mountain. Meanwhile, you'll be down here thinking of more practical ways to help your ma, because this ain't no guarantee. Sound good? Yes, but why would you do this for me? You don't want to regret anything later on. I know that all too well, that's all. Well, thank you. Alright, yep. We got more missions to do. I don't think they were accessible until we finished that last mission. Oh, hello. You weren't here before. Judgmental woman, are you that outsider who got lost on the mountain? That's me, ma'am. Well, if you're healed now, then get out of town. Strangers will bring nothing but trouble. Nice day to you, too. Mom, what are you doing? Let's go already. Oh, it's the outsider. Hold on. Are you two going up the mountain? So what if we are? Well, you going up is one thing, but your ma's another. It's snowing real hard. Could be risky. Save it. We've always lived here. We don't need your advice. Boy, I sure hope something terrible doesn't happen to you. They gonna be okay? Hope I'm wrong about the danger. Does anybody else want to teleport into existence and give me a mission? No? We're good? Okay. Well, this was fun. I can't wait to actually get to the town, though. It's interesting that Saijima's side story content takes place outside of a major city, when we will also be going to a major city in order to do his main story stuff. I think that's a super interesting way to do it. So main missions are done. We're missing one trap site somewhere. I have no idea where that is, but we'll find it at some point. So yeah, we'll finish up the few missions that we have in this next Sunday, and between now and then, we've got Dark Cloud 2 tomorrow night, and Neo on Tuesday, and more Final Fantasy VI Thursday, Friday, Saturday for the weekend. That is what the plan is. That is the schedule right now. So until we finish up the last vote, which I will probably close the last vote that we started on Thursday, this coming Friday, for our final Fantasy game. Final Fantasy game. Until we finish up that, this is the schedule. Once that's done, then I'm gonna have Dark Cloud Monday, Thursday, Neo and Neo 2 Tuesday, Friday, and Yakuza on Saturday, Sunday. So this is just me. The final Fantasy. The most finalist of the Final Fantasies. So that's the plan. That's it for me today. I do feel like we got a shitload accomplished. It just was kind of all like one thing, and all learning about this whole... I'm sure that this side story is going to become... is impactful later on as well, but like the lessons that Saijima learned as a part of this were super interesting. So I'm out. Thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your night, and I will see you guys later.